Hey everybody, welcome to the live stream, the watch party for Kenobi. Let me know if you can hear me and you can see me okay. I won't know for a couple seconds due to the internet delay, but look, we got 12 gauge here saying, dude, I'm so excited. It's time. How's it going? How's it going? How's everybody doing tonight? Good to see you guys hanging out in the chat. We got Sir James here. What's going on, man? How you doing? Cool. All right. It looks like everything is working okay on the stream side. If it gets choppy, if it gets weird, there's nothing I can do about it. But you can still feel free to let me know in the chat. That's fine. Caitlin Ryan, how are you doing? Long time, long time. I have not done one of these live stream watch parties since Book of Boba Fett, since back in February before Star Cruiser. That's how, literally like almost 4 months, 3.5 months since the last time I did one of these. So just to let you guys know how things work, because you see watch party, you're like, oh, are we going to watch the episode on the screen? No, that'll get my stream taken down and I'll get a community guideline strike and then my channel will go away. So that is not how this works. I just have to put that up front and let you guys know. But on Disney Plus, we can all sync and watch at the same time, kinda. What I like to do is do a countdown. I do a 3, 2, 1, click, and we all click play at the same time. And that way we're on the same page for the watch party, that we're all kind of watching on the same time. Now, the one thing I do kind of ask is if you have a comment to say in the chat, maybe give it a couple seconds before you hit enter. That way you're not, in case we're not all on exactly the same page, we're off by a couple seconds. That way you're not ruining anything for anybody else, right? Keep it cool, keep it courteous. So if you can do that, that would be awesome. But you also don't feel like you have to stick around while the show's on. That's why I do this an hour ahead of time. I do it an hour before the show comes out so we can hang out, we can talk with each other, do this kind of fun stuff. Then the show starts. Usually it starts a couple minutes before midnight, my time. And then we can watch it together, or you can leave and come back afterwards. That's cool too. If you don't want to watch when I'm watching because it's distracting, I get it. Leave, but come back afterwards. And then we're going to chat for probably about 40 minutes after the show's over and kind of get our thoughts and talk about what we just saw and hang out. So that's how I like to do these watch parties. For me, they're a ton of fun. I'm glad to see a lot of people back and ready for this. Kiddo TV says, I'm so ready for this. God the Hedgehog, how are you doing? How are you doing? Caitlin Ryan said, this is how I watch my Star Wars now. Even if you're at work. Well, that's late. It's late. I'm pretty hyped on this episode, 12 gauge. I am pretty hyped. Yeah. We're almost done, though. Can you believe it? We're on episode 4. Or chapter. Is it chapter or episode? Someone let me know. Is it chapter or episode? Who knows? Sir James said, all good. Too much Star Wars Galaxy's Edge new merch. So much new merch. This month has been crazy. Kiddo says, stream looks awesome. Good to hear it. On my end, it says I got an excellent connection on my screen over here. Camera's over here. You guys look good as far as I could tell. Hope I look okay. But yeah, man, this is going to be a lot of fun. How's everybody doing tonight? So what am I drinking? This is a Maker's Mark and Coke Zero, to be specific. But yeah, Maker's and Coke Zero tonight. Yeah, it was mostly water earlier during the earlier stream. And to anybody who was part of the earlier stream for Mosh Isley, that whole crew thing stuff, thank you for coming back. That's amazing. Oh, look at this. See that? The Muffin Boy just joined the Sad Baby Squad. That means they subscribed. So if for some reason you're seeing this on your feed and you're here hanging out and you're not subscribed yet, what's your deal? Hit that subscribe button. Your name will pop up on the screen like that. Ella says, thanks for doing this. Well, thanks for hanging out. I'm glad you're here. Voice of Tomorrow says, wish you could watch tonight. Got to stay away from social media till tomorrow, till you get home. Oh, yeah. So, like, at midnight, leave the stream. Leave the stream and go do your thing, and then come back. We'll talk about it later, tomorrow. Star Wars Workshop. Kurt, what's going on, man? I think we're about to get back to Tank Clone Wars flashback episode. So, Kurt, do me a favor. Where is that rumor coming from? I've seen a lot on Twitter. A lot of people saying, we're getting Clone Wars flashbacks. We're getting Clone Wars flashbacks. Where does that come from? I've seen a lot of people talk about that. I don't personally know where it's come from, but I've seen it floating around a lot. So it's funny you say that. Obi-Wan makes a cameo in episode 1. Spoilers. How are the kids? They're good. They're kids. Well, they're teenagers. How about that? They're teenagers. I think this episode will be great. You know why? Because they've kind of all been great so far. I'm going to make that a little bit bigger. How about that? Let's see. Oh, just a heads up. this is something that comes up all the time. I'm gonna put you on the screen just for this, but I'm not gonna answer it. So the question, every stream, every time I even hit record or broadcast or something, it's what's your favorite character? What's your favorite this? What's your favorite? My brain don't work like that. Jedi Master Lopez, thanks for subscribing and joining. But when it comes to the favorite question, what's your favorite? It really, my brain does not work like that. I don't pick favorites, man. I do not pick favorites. So just a heads up, I generally don't answer those questions. Because if I did, I'd be like lying. You know, I'd be like, I could tell you, yeah, it's this. But I'm going to change my mind 2 minutes later and it's going to be something else. So I stay away from those kind of questions. Just as a heads up. And it's one of those things that like every stream, I get 15 people asking me, what's your favorite this? What's your favorite? And it's just like, yeah, I don't want to make stuff up. And it's just so repetitive. So let's keep the questions to the show, to something a little more broad than what's your favorite. You know, tell me what your favorite is. That's cool. I like hearing that. I love hearing that. Also, thanks to all the people subscribing. Obi-Wan Kenobi just joined the Sad Baby. You like this stuff when it pops up like that? You hear a little chimey chime? I thought it was cool, so I added it to the stream. What's up, that guy? How are you doing? Is that a Mr. Bungle? Yeah, nice. Is it like the band? Like the band? Nice. New Hope Workshop's going on, man. I think it's going to be flashback time tonight. We are kind of overdue for a good flashback, right? If Book of Boba Fett was any indication, because that was all flashback, it was like half flashbacks, then okay, I could see that might be where this is coming from. Can't wait for Voss? What does that mean? Like Dryden Voss? He's kind of around. Explain that. Good Fun and Us. Let me know what you mean by that. I'm curious. And they're parts. Yeah, they're parts. They're not episodes. They're not chapters. They're parts. Good call. Good call. Yep. Oh no, it's not a part. It's an episode. 1080p. What it do? Is this in 1080p? Are we looking good right now? Or is that someone's name? I don't even know. You're trying to stay awake for the... Well, that's where we're hanging out, DJ Alex Ryan. That's where we're hanging out tonight. We're going to chat. We're going to talk about what our expectations are tonight. So we've got probably... It's 11:07 Pacific time, so we've got about 50 minutes. 52 or 3 until the episode's live. So, again, to reiterate, I like to do a 3, 2, 1 click, and then we can all kind of be synced on the same page. Or if you want to leave, go watch on your own and then come back afterwards. Come back to my stream afterwards. Normally I see a dip. I see people watching, then it starts. They go watch, do their thing. I'll watch because I keep the camera rolling, and I just watch, and I just react how I react. You can be a part of it or not. But come back afterwards. That's all is just come back afterwards. That way we can all chat once we've all watched it. We can talk about what we just saw, freak out together. And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Kyle says, you could have a good pot. You think so? That might be in the works, actually. But it's going to be boring. Promise you that. That's the only hint I'll give you. It's going to be boring if I do it. In a good way. I hope my idea for it's boring, but good. It was good to see. I'm glad you guys liked it. It was good to see us all together too. I'm glad we got to hang out again. And it was neat because it was the first time. I mean, we saw each other for the first time, a lot of us, in March for Star Cruiser. That was the first time a lot of us actually physically met. Almost all of us. I think actually all of us physically met in person in March. Literally all of us. And it was neat that we got to see each other again 2 months later. But now, well, we kind of know when the next one might be, but we don't know that we're all going to be there. So, and it's not 2 months away. It's much further. So it was nice to hang out and do the live stream like that. Ella says, thanks for doing this, Dano. Can't wait to see what cameos or surprises are coming in the second half of the series. Right? We are in second half territory. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Oh, Good Fun and Us has a good point. Don't forget to like. If you're hanging out tonight, hit that thumbs up button for me, please. Can you guys tell my voice is going a little bit? Can you? It's not 100%. Someone's asking, how are you doing? Feeling better? I'm feeling so much better, but I can tell. I can hear it. I can feel it in my voice. It's not 100%. I'm not 100%. Ickney Bob, are you working on any new costumes? How funny. How, like, I still think in my head, I'm not a costume guy. I'm not. I think I'm not. And I look at my closet and I'm like, costume. I'm not. Now that Celebration's done, I'm good for a little bit. But I do need to, and I've been wanting to do it forever. It's just such a big encumbering, like it takes a lot to make this video. But I need to show off all the costumes in one video. The bad part is, it's hot. It's hot. It's so hot to do that. I'm like, I'm already sweating, and it's just studio lights, and that's it. And I got a fan rolling, and it's still like I'm sweating, and I'm like, ooh. So to be changing costumes and try to film a video that's appealing and interesting, I need to do it, and I want to do it. It's just I know how much work it's gonna be. Thomas Hudson, hello there, General Thomas Hudson. How are you guys doing tonight? Michael Venice, how are you doing, buddy? Historically, episode 4 is when things go down. All right, all right. All right, there it is. This is it. Dano doesn't do the F word. I don't do. Should I make a shirt that says in Arabesh like no F word and then like favorite or something on it? That'd be hilarious. I would buy it. That would work. I'd just do it for me. I think Ben is so burnt up he's gonna need time to heal. You think so? It just makes sense that they would do a flashback. Okay, that's why you're saying back to Tank because he did get burned up. Yeah. Okay. It's a good explanation. It's a very good explanation. Very good explanation. All right, what do we got here? Everyone make sure, there it is. Everyone make sure, drop a like, much appreciated. Thomas with the same thing. Don't forget to like, appreciate. Sir James, what's your favorite sand from which planet in Star Wars? All of them. All of them. It's black sand from Celeste. How about that? How many? Oh, I can't count that high, Christine. I have no idea how many lightsabers I own. Like, not even kidding. The other day I went through, because I've been homesick, right? I didn't go to work the last like week and a half. And so, and because celebration too. So it's like 2 weeks. Actually, tomorrow is 2 weeks since I was at work. But I went through and cleaned up my office, the other side of this desk. And I went through and got all my blade builders. And I got all my lightsaber forge. And I got all my Disney Parks build your own lightsaber pieces. And I put them all into separate boxes by kind. And there are so many, it's ridiculous. They're all sitting in boxes organized now. Because I do want to do more videos with them, even though Blade Builders isn't like a real subject. I still get people who are like, I want Blade Builders. So I'm like, probably give people what they want. But that's just those sabers. That doesn't include Savi sabers, which I have technically 5, but pieces to make 8. But I don't have 8 chassis. I only have 5 chassis. And 3 NeoPixels at this point. 3 NeoPixel sabers. So I can't count how many Blade Builders. I can't count how many Disney Park sabers. And I can't count how many lightsaber forge. But I tell you it's a lot. And we're probably in the 50 to 60 range. So it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Not going to be surprised if Vader shows up. Oh, I think, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised either. They seem to be going Vader heavy since then. Quinlan, do you really think he's going to show up? I think that was just a tease. I really think they were just teasing us. John, you missed me at Celebration. I know. I saw so many people at Celebration, but then I also feel like I didn't see anybody at Celebration. I saw like literally hundreds of people throughout those couple of days saying hi and stopping me, and it was amazing. It was so cool to meet you guys in person. But at the same time, I know so many people who I wanted to see and expected to see and did not see at all. It's crazy. It's so crazy. All right. You love I got the blue milk cup? Yep. I got 2 of them. But I was like, yeah, let me throw it down in the blue milk cup tonight. So hyped for part 4. Of course. Episode was up at 11:45. See? So yeah, we might be early. It's 11:13 now. So we might just be 30 minutes away from it happening. Now, again, I'm going to reiterate this a couple times in the next 30 minutes or 40 minutes, whatever. I like to do the 3, 2, 1. I like to do okay, it's up. Everybody ready? Everybody got it refreshed? Give everyone in the chat a minute who wants to hang out and watch with me. Give us a minute to collect. Get ready. And I do a 3, 2, 1, click. 3, 2, 1, click. Not 3, 2, click, but 3, 2, 1, click. And we all click watch at the same time, and we can all hang out and ooh and ah. And I let the they always do like last week, and they do a recap. I let it play. I don't skip. I don't touch it. That way everyone's on the same page, because we never know when someone else might skip. But I like to just let it play, let it ride, do its thing, and we're all on the same page. So that's how I'm going to work here. And again, just to reiterate, if you're watching and maybe you're ahead of us, before you comment on something you just saw, maybe give it a breather. Wait 3 to 5 seconds before you hit enter and send that chat, just so you don't ruin it for someone else. We're still going to be able to read it. I'll still probably throw it on the screen if it's good, but give it a breather. That way you're not ruining the experience for anyone else. Just a nice, considerate thing to do. Everyone, let's sync. That's what I'm saying. If you want to hang out and watch, let's sync it up. Hey guys, excited to be here on your 18th birthday, Wesley. Well, happy 18th birthday. That's really cool. That's really cool. DJ Alex Ryan, 2 a.m. there. Woo! It's early. Is it late or early at that point? What do you consider that? So Starlight Piggybank it is cool. I'm really stoked on that thing. Dan Kramer says, thanks for hosting. This is great. You work overnight, so you're happy to have other. That's what it's all about, right? We're all big Star Wars nerds who want to stay up late and watch this stuff. Like, we got to have people to talk to ahead of time and afterwards. So, oh wow, check this out. We got 184 people in here right now. That's a lot. Now, have all of you hit that thumbs up button? Because please do, if you're hanging out, if you can. I understand some people watch on Apple TV and you really can't do that, or, you know, whatever. But if you're here and you can, I much appreciate a thumbs up. I much appreciate that. Bill Sobi Marianne says 8 a.m. That is early. Brian Rosado, do you think the Grand Inquisitor's dead? No, because he's in Rebels. Unless it's a different Grand Inquisitor. Of the same species? That's too much of a coincidence. No, he's still alive. I think he's still alive. That's my guess. That is my guess. Galen Howard says, I was in the grocery store when I got the notification that we were on. Tried to watch while shopping. Not so. Oh, no. Yeah, no, but it's up for replay. If you guys want to watch the Mos Eisley thing, it's up for replay. You guys can watch that whenever. I'm going to leave it up because it was fun. We're at 80 likes. Okay, but 190 people. Are we going to get to 200 people in this room? 193 people. But I want to see every time you guys like, YouTube says, I'm going to share this with more people on the homepage. Even people who aren't subscribed yet. So it's always cool when that happens. Let me read that again. Have you heard rumors that they changed scenes in the last episode of Obi-Wan to create season 2? You know what was interesting about that, Rican Briqualon? I hope I said that okay. At Star Wars Celebration, they were doing the Doug Chang panel on Saturday. I know because we didn't get to go because we were prepping for Mos Eisley. They were doing the panel on Saturday, and all of a sudden, the live stream, I was rewatching it since I've been home, the live stream cuts. They're like, oh, real quick, like, Doug Chang's talking about the art of Mandalorian, and all of a sudden they cut away, and it goes, oh, Ewan McGregor's on stage on the Celebration live stage in the convention. And so they cut to him, and he comes out, and he talks, and he does a couple minutes of things, and he says, all right, can't wait to see if you guys enjoy episodes 1 through 6, and 7 and 8 and 9, and then he leaves. He just, like, dips like Skeletor. And it was like, wait, did he just say episodes 7, 8, and 9? I thought this was a 6-episode series. It was a weird thing, and there's been no explanation as to why he said that. But he did. You can go watch it on the Star Wars Celebrations. Like, it's at the end of their stream on Saturday. It's still up. I watched it the other day. And Ewan McGregor comes out and says, I'm stoked for you guys to watch episode 1 through 6. And 7 and 8 and 9. Was he just joking? What is that? So, yeah, maybe. Dude, I want to, if we see Jar Jar, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad at all. Just saying. Really wise, before you leave the after party to get a picture of you all, you really wished before you left the after party to get were you at Mosh? Were you at Mosh? And it would have been impossible because I don't think we even got a picture of all of us together. If Qui-Gon shows up, everyone's going to go nuts. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If he shows up, yeah, I bet we'll just hear his voice. Ryan, what's going on, dude? Nice logo, by the way. Is that new? What? You got the Jar Jar Binks Gold Bust? I want that one. I want it. Cade, Chris Bleed, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Much appreciated, friend. London? Maybe. I'm a maybe. I think after, well, I don't want to like tell everyone else's schedule or what they're thinking, but I don't know for sure if we're all going to be in London. So the next mosh might be somewhere else, or at a different time and place. We're still working all that out. But as for me, London, maybe I want to. I really want to. But it's going to be very, very expensive. And I don't know that this channel is there yet to cover that expense. You know what I'm saying? Like, the channel's doing okay right now. It's doing better than it's ever done. But that is a huge expense. We're talking $5,000 to $10,000 trip. And I don't think this channel is quite ready for that kind of expense yet. You know, I would love it to be, but that's a big expense. Plus, I've got the Savi sabers that are like looming over the new Savi's pieces. And to me, that's priority because I'm going to get way more content out of that Savi sabers. And that's going to be at least $2,000. So That's why I'm like, oh, let me prep for that first, and then I'll worry about London. So I'm a maybe on London. I'm a maybe. I want to, and I'm leaning more towards probably. But it's also one of those things that if I go out to London, and I've never been, I'm gonna end up going by myself. Thank you, GGG, for joining that squad. You like it's a different picture? Nice. But if I go out to London and I've never been to Europe, I'm gonna want to go do other stuff. But to keep things cheap, and since it's a channel thing, I'm going by myself, or I'm meeting up with people from my friend group, and we'll probably travel together. But I'm gonna want to go see other stuff, and it's hard. Like, I'm not gonna bring the wife and kids. I'm not gonna, it's gonna just be me, and that sucks because if I'm going all the way to Europe, I'd like it to be a bigger thing, but that just means it costs 4 times as much. So there's a lot of factors that are like, I don't know. You love the Micro Machine vids? Cool, man. They need to come back, right? Dylan Sale, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. Dylan, you really hope I see your comment. I can't see it. I don't know what you're talking about. Gotcha. I'll turn the temp down, then make the video. Oh, it's down. But this room doesn't get it. This is like the last room to get cold air. It's the last one. It really is. You totally buy that shit. I need to catch up on this chat. I'm so far back. Arthur Henderson went to Galaxy's Edge for the first time last week. You loved it. Good. One thing you wish you'd be able to go into the Falcon that's on the ground. I know, right? It'd make it a little cooler if you could actually go into that one. How many lightsabers do you have? Yes. The answer is yes. For real. Not even kidding. Sir Jay, we should all get together and build one of the new Sabi sabers when they come out. You know what? I would love to, but I don't know if the logistics are there for that, because you need a reservation. A, you need a park reservation. B, you need a Savi's reservation. And who's we all? Like, that means I gotta drop everything, get a hotel, gas. Like, I'm out, and a Savi's build. I'm out $500 right there, just with the thought of it. And that's not even guaranteeing that I'm gonna do it. So maybe if the rollout's cool, if it's one of those things where it's easy to do, I'm in. Oh, you wanted to get a NeoPixel, but it's all a bit confusing. Okay, that's fair. It's a lot. It can be a lot depending on what it is. There's some pre-loaded ones that are neat, but Star Wars IRL, Josh from Star Wars IRL, I think he has a good breakdown of lightsaber companies to buy from. Check him out for sure. Why aren't we talking about the Mubo Facebook group shout out at the Friday panel? Oh, thank you, and congratulations yourself as part of the group. Yeah, and Ryan too. Ryan was in here, but yeah. That was cool, right? They mentioned Mubos for a second. It was neat. Let's see here. Octo Woomy G, you live in Las Vegas too? Yep. Vegas. It's hot already. It's gonna be like 110 this weekend. Ooh, that's nasty. I think we're gonna get a lot of Hayden Christensen this episode. Ooh, I would like that. I would like that a lot. Oh, I did try on the scarf hoodie. No, the size is good. Yeah. No, that size was good. That size fit just right. It's actually. I was like, where'd it go? I know it's in here. It's in the closet. It's like right there. Let's see here. Tink it and sink it. 3, 2, 1, click. 3, 2, 1, click. I'm gonna repeat it a couple times. Can't we see how vicious Vader? He was already vicious. He dragged Obi-Wan through the fire. That was wild. You think it's a different Inquisitor of the same species? So I would like that, especially if they made him. I don't want to be a nitpicker about it. I don't want to nitpick about the way he looks. But if for some reason they killed him off with a stomach stab, and they were like, oh, there's another Grand Inquisitor who just stepped up, which would be weird because all the infighting with the Inquisitors is going on. Yeah, I feel like that's too hard to explain, man. That's too hard to explain. But if they brought back another Grand Inquisitor, now that I'm saying it out loud, I'm like, this sounds silly. If they brought another Grand Inquisitor of the same species, but he looked more like the Grand Inquisitor from Rebels, it's a stretch. It's a stretch. When you say it out loud, it's a stretch. Push that like train, baby. There's 215 people here, but only 100 likes. What's going on? And a new member. Oh, I must have missed I missed whoever it was. Oh, they're Ash. Oh, okay, I'm going to find it. I'm finding it. If it shows up in my software, and I'm going to put it on that screen. Ash, thank you for being a member. Ash Zieg. Jennifer Jones, what's going on? How you doing? Oh, I'm seeing a lot of people here. This is, okay, I need to get caught up on this chat. I was there when Ewan said that 7, 8, 9 thing, right? Someone in the crowd in front of me yelled 7. Then Ewan pointed at him and said 7, 8, 9. Do you think it was really just appeal to the crowd? Was it? Because there's a lot of rumors going around saying we're getting more Obi-Wan after this. Did you get the new lightsaber pommels? Yeah, man. You got to catch up on my vids from this week. I put out a vid about them and everything. So, yeah, I for sure did. Oh, here we go. Piece together cosplay. If we go to London, big if we go to London, I'll show you around. Oh, nice. Jennifer says, London's fun, but can't imagine going for a con. It seems like a lot just for a con, but it's Star Wars. It's also my lifeblood, right? It's like, I Star Wars every day. I get in my car. My car is a little Star Wars, a lot Star Wars actually. But like, it's one of those things. Like I literally Star Wars. If I'm awake from let's say about 6 a.m. till about midnight to 1 a.m. every day, roughly, of those hours, 90%, like all but maybe 2 hours are Star Wars related, like in my day, and that's like eating dinner and lunch and maybe talking to the wife if I can manage to not make it about Star Wars. Like it's every day. It's life. Pangea Rider almost didn't make it. Finish your recap viewing of the 3 previous episodes earlier than expected. Well, that's good. We are at 11:26. We are within the 20 to 25-ish minute range of the show coming out. It's almost time. Can you guys believe it? Can you believe it? Jennifer Jones, Joe Hipperson, thank you for subscribing, joining the squad. You want to build some more of the old Sabi Sabers before the new ones come out. The new ones are cool. We got to have the OG. No, I agree. Oh, there it is. Ash became a member. Thank you so much for being part of the Sad Baby Squad leaders. Much appreciated. There we go. From Edinburgh, Battle Bros. Cool. Welcome. Glad to see people here from the other side of the world. Right? Is the other side? I feel like an idiot now. That is the other side of the world. And he thought if we should get a couple more of the current Sabi Sabers before the new scrap metal, or will they come back? So what they said in the panel, I put it in my video the other day. There's a finite or a limited amount of scrap metal, and once it's gone, it's gone. That's it. We don't know when, though. We don't know if that means it's coming this summer, and we don't know if it's coming in the winter, or it's coming next year. But here's what I would keep in mind. At that panel, they immediately after they said, we're refreshing all the Savi's themes. They said, and we have one preview to show you. And they showed us Power and Control. If it was happening in the next 3 to 5 months, they would have been able to show us all 4. Because manufacturing of pieces like that takes a long time to not only get them manufactured, made, lined up, and then sent overseas, unpacked from Long Beach, and sent to the parks. That takes a long time, especially right now. So if they were ready to roll them out in the next 3 to 5 months, they would have been able to show more than one theme. You see what I'm saying? If they had Peace and Justice ready, if they had Protection and Defense ready, if they had Elemental Nature, the new ones ready, in the next 3 to 5 months, they would have been able to show us a preview, and they didn't. They only showed the drawings for Power and Control. So that tells me it's not happening until next year. That's my guess. Don't put money on that. That's my guess. I think you still have time to get a Sabi Saber for all of those who are concerned. That's my guess. I don't know for sure. Just thinking logistically, if with supply chain the way it works, if they had them, if we were close, they would have been able to show off more. Right? Think about it. All right. Where are we at here? Rebel Pops, Watch Long Strikes Back. You missed these. I know, they were fun. And I'm sorry I didn't get to do the last ones. Java Doggy, thank you so much for the subscribe. I got a Red Pill Trooper who dropped a super... Oh my goodness, I gotta get caught up. Okay, I'm so far behind. Tipsy already and hyped. Why is it up late? What do you mean, why is it up late? It's always up late. This is when it comes up. Well, okay, except for the first two. The first two came up about an hour after the premiere, which I was in the premiere. I was there in the room at the premiere. Like, I got to watch it at the world premiere, and Ewan came out, and Hayden came out, and the girl who plays young Leia came out, and Deborah Chow came out, and all the actors came out afterwards. And like, I was in that. I was feet, like, not 5 feet, but like probably a couple 100 feet away from them, maybe like 100 feet away from them. But I was in the room during the premiere. It was amazing. So Red Pill Trooper, again, thank you for that super chat. Much appreciated for all the super chats. Or was I supposed to read that as Grogu or Grogurt? I'm gonna, unless you really want it, let me know. But all right, when you made your last one in April, they were out of pants, so you could only make one from what they had. Thank goodness it was the only parts. They were out of pants. What does that mean? What does that mean? James Lewis, in general, if it's something you want, make sure you buy it as soon as possible. It's better to be safe than sorry. That's fair. That is fair. That is fair. Imagine if this is a what if series. Oh, that'd be a twist, right? That'd be a crazy twist. New elemental nature will have an eyeball on it. Like, it's going to be a Wampa eyeball with like fur tufts sticking out. That'd be morbid. It'd be cool, but it'd be morbid. You think newspapers are coming out next year? Do you think the newspapers are coming? I don't know what that means. But I think newspapers are coming out every day, if you think about it. Premiere was incredible. You'll never forget that night. So fun to watch with that crowd. Free, right? We got free popcorn and soda on the way in, and they were giving out the Frosted Flakes cereal, which was pretty good, by the way. We didn't get the Pringles. We were so close to getting the Pringles, and the lady was like, "No, someone else." So those Pringles are going for like $100, $200 on eBay right now. Oh, parts, not pants. There you go. Draco says new lightsabers should come out next year. I think so. Heck yeah, Groger. I don't even remember what Groger sounds like. You hope this is AMA. I don't think this is not AMA. It's not AMA. Okay, let me go back. I'm going to get caught up on some of this stuff here. I'm hoping older Savi's parts will still be... Honestly, I hope they offer new parts at Savi's as well. I really... Aunt May, thanks for subscribing, Aunt May. Much appreciated. But to what you're saying, I hope the new parts, when they come out, I hope they sell those as scrap. They're like, you know what? We know a lot of you already have Savi's chassis. Here's just the parts for them. You can just buy them. I hope that's the case if they're keeping it the same. The only way I'll be happy that they don't sell loose scrap metal and you have to build a whole new saber is if it's a brand new chassis, brand new system. And if you look closely at the power and control sneak peek they gave us, I think it's a new system. I do. It doesn't look like it's emitter, sleeve, switch, sleeve, pommel. The one, I believe, on the left of that image looks a lot like the switch and sleeve are kind of one piece. In that, I don't know. I'm speculating, but I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, what do we got here? It's up. Is it really up early? Is that for real? I'm going to refresh my Disney Plus. What's the word? It's not up early. Get out of here. All right. Hoping O'Shea Jackson Jr. shows up as Quinlan Voss. That would be interesting. That'd be really interesting. We got here. You need to get one of your Savi's sabers and activate it every time there's a lightsaber in the... Oh, that's so distracting. No, I don't want to do that. Still think it sounds kind of like Yondu and Yoda combined. I hear that. Smoking Aces 40, thanks so much for joining and subscribing to the channel. Much appreciated. Kurt, what you got here? Love to see some wood elements on the new sabers. I know. I want to see more wood. I'm just curious what they come out with for these new Savi sabers. Ryan Avery, a.k.a. Rogue One. You've been to London, and it was 2005 on tour of Europe. I know if I'm going that far, I want to see more of Europe. If I'm going all the way out there, I kind of want to hang out for a week and see Europe. But I also should probably do that with the family, or at least bare minimum my wife. So it's hard. I don't know. Will you be getting the Imperial Transport Scythe when it releases? I did not know what that is. Is that a ship like for vintage? I've been so out of the news. So yeah, let me know what that is, Ron. Is that a vintage collection toy? Is that yeah, maybe. I'm a maybe on that. You ended up with 1 box of Kellogg's, 2 Pringles. Premiere was amazing. Wasn't it so good? So good. I'm glad to meet you too at the meetup. That's amazing. What about Ms. Marvel? Are we going to watch that after? Oh, I'm not. I'm not. Not that I don't like want to. I'm just not super. I mean, this channel isn't a Marvel channel. If it was, it'd be cool, but it's not. It doesn't work for me. Anything outside of Star Wars just flops. So it is what it is. I hope it's a backwards compatible. Yes, if it was a backwards compatible system, that would be really cool. Grand Inquisitor's different appearance doesn't bother me. Stormtroopers look a little different in Rebels from live action. Okay, yeah. Red Filoni described it as animation stylization. Okay. Yeah, I get that to a point, but in live action, Revenge of the Sith Episode 3, the same species, we got to see him, and he looked more like the Inquisitor did. And that's the part that bugs me. And again, I don't want to nitpick. I don't want to be that guy, but I would be lying if I said it didn't bug me a little bit. Maybe it'll be the chargeable type instead of batteries. That was a rumor for one of the Legacy sabers, but I don't know how true that is. I heard that today in the stream, that it's going to be like a plug charge thing, which I like, but I did not personally hear that, and I don't know how much truth there is, so I don't want to repeat it if I don't know that it's a fact. I don't want to be spreading misinformation. Of course I'm pumped. I'm always pumped. Sorry if I'm losing my voice a little bit. I did a live stream earlier for a little bit earlier this evening. Let me make sure I'm not missing nothing. Cool, we're good. Yeah. So I'm already over talked for the night. We're at 11:36. We're probably within 10 to 15 minutes away from this episode dropping. What? Oh no, I don't do the favorite game. You know that. This transport scythe is oh no, Legos. I don't touch Legos. Posted, we'll update it when it becomes live. Cool. Sounds good. Favorite panel? I don't know if I do favorites. I mean, the Lucasfilm panel was amazing. It was amazing. We got to see John Williams come out and play for us. Harrison Ford showed up. That was so cool. But also, the Disney Parks Galaxy's Edge panel was really cool too, because Mubo's got a shout out. My name was on the big screen, and it was neat. And the group of amazing, talented people from Mubo's got a little shine put on the group, so that was really cool too. But then at the same time, another panel, the Disney Parks merch, where they talked about the new Savi's pieces. They talked about Droid Factory stuff, new Droid stuff coming out. That was really exciting for me too. So it's hard. That's why I don't pick favorites. I just want to see more wood. In Arabesh, though. In Arabesh. That's new to the channel, Rudy. Well, welcome, Rudy. I love all the new Star Wars content. Glad doing a watch along. Right? I'm glad you're here for it. I'm very glad you're here for it. Jose Paez, what's going on? How are you doing? How are you doing tonight? Would love some Savi's parts from Gungi's saber. I mean, the pin, right? I don't know if it's going to focus on that. Is it going to be nice? That's Gungi's saber on that pin. Right down the middle, that's Gungi's saber. So, who knows? All right. Oh, see, that's a good one. You really hope they make... Is it Sears? I know who you're talking about, but yeah, you hope they make her saber that can connect to Cap. Oh. So there was a theory going around about the new Savi's 2.0 pieces, the new pieces, the refresh, that since all the pieces from the first version, most of the pieces from the first version of Savi's were in Fallen Order 1, that the new pieces for the next refresh of the themes is going to be in Fallen Order 2. That would be so cool. Saw something on a rechargeable one, I think on YouTube. Yeah. Well, if you're going to message me, don't send it on Facebook. I can't see any Facebook messages anymore. They upgraded to this like Meta, because Meta owns Instagram and Facebook. They merged it into this, especially since I run a page, not just a regular account. It's a page, like a business page. They merged it through this Meta Facebook business suite. And so anytime someone sends me a message on my phone or on my browser, I click on it, the notification, I click on it, and it sends me to this other app that doesn't open anything. It's just a blank page, and I can't see anything. And it's like, so if anybody's trying to reach me through Facebook, I don't get it. I can't see it. It's like it's blocked, and I'll go on the browser, click on it, and it's like, oh, we're going to take you to the Meta business suite, and then it doesn't open anything. Phone. I'm like, let me try to do it on the phone instead. Meta business suite, and it opens nothing. And so it's just like, it's driving me nuts, and I don't see any messages from that platform anymore. It's never worked out good for me on that platform, but it's even worse now. Droid builders, you got the new hat. Nice. I'm glad they're giving some droid builder love going on. I think you just have to get the right CM at Savi's. They supposedly stopped selling the extra scrap metal when you made mine, you got all the parts you didn't use too. Oh, and I think you're right. I think that goes for a lot of things at Disneyland. Is you kind of got to get the right cast member. They can do that stuff. They have the ability to do that stuff, but it's not something to be expected, you know? So I think you're onto something with that. You got the Ray Spring action saver a few months ago. Very nice, very nice. That's an old one now. It's like 2-3 years old at this point. Do I prefer Galaxy's Edge saber? NeoPixel. 100% NeoPixel. All day. Like, since I got NeoPixel, there's kind of no going back. The only... I mean, I love Savi's, but I love Savi's not for the blades. I love Savi's for the pieces, the interchangeable aspect of it. I've always loved that. That's been a basis of this channel since it really took off, was the build your own lightsabers at Disneyland and then blade builders. And so when Savi's came out, just like a higher end version of that modular system, right up my alley. I love that stuff so much, but not for the blades, more for the designing your own hilt. Where are we at here? Yeah. Hey, thanks, Metaverse. Exactly. Ugh, it's ruined. And I'm all for that stuff. I'm totally on board. I do think Metaverse is going to be where it's at going forward, but they've just messed me up so bad on this. Okay, so that's different. Metaverse is one thing. Meta, the company that owns Facebook and Instagram, is another. And they're trying to own the Metaverse, but Metaverse as a whole, the VR concept of where it all exists, I'm all about that concept and how that is going to be the future. I'm all on board with that. But Meta, the company trying to own it and run it, they're doing a terrible job so far. Do you think D23 this year will have even more Galaxy's Edge news? It better. So also heads up for anyone who is going to I did not get a ticket to D23. I did not. But if anyone out there has one or an extra one or knows someone who's going to try and get rid of one because they can't go, keep me in mind, please. Keep me in mind because I need one. I want to go. I slacked and I didn't get it when they were on sale. But I also know that this stuff usually still works out in my favor. And I can usually like figure something out. Like last time I went, like a week before, someone hit me up like, hey, we got an extra ticket. I was like, yes, I'll buy it off you. So similar deal this year. If anybody knows anybody with an extra D23 ticket, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll buy it off you. You never noticed that about the element? You didn't notice that about the elemental pit? Yeah, man, that's Gungi right in the middle. That's Gungi right down the center. Don't have enough devices watching Dano Theory and Den of Nerds. Yeah, that sounds like a lot. That sounds like a lot. How are they doing? Did you look out? Were you able to see the Warwick Davis? No, I missed him. I saw your message. But I missed him. Did see Filoni and Favreau for a second. And when I was in Oga's, Ian McDiarmid, Palpatine, walked through. I kind of like maybe caught a little glimpse of the back of his head, but that was about it. If I checked out Jaymu's been out of stock for months. Nice logo, by the way, Jason. But yeah, Jaymu's been out of stock for. I'm very aware of Jaymu. I want one. That'll make Legacy and Savi Sabers so much better. I want a Jaymu's, but he's been out of stock for months. There's supposed to be a new Star Wars VR game come. Not that I know of. I mean, there's probably going to be an update to the Galaxy's Edge game. Here, let me hit refresh on Disney Plus because we're at 11:43. We are within minutes of go time. Still says part 3. All right. Hype for D23. Let's go. I mean, someone give me a ticket. Someone, if you got access to a pass, let me know. What it do, Sad Baby Squad? What's going on? You love the micro. I think this might have come through earlier, but yeah, thank you. I'm glad you love the mic. I need to do more. I really do need to do more. But also, Micro Galaxy Squadron is coming, and it's coming hard. It's gonna come, and it's gonna be like, whoa, where did this cool toy line come from? I mean, I've already been talking about it, but when all that stuff drops at the end of July, early August, get ready, because on this channel, I'm gonna cover as much of that stuff as I can, and even between now and then, I'm gonna be trickling out some of the info they gave me at the booth. Oh, you pre-ordered Lola? Nice. I did not. I didn't. It's like $90. And as cool as it is, yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I find it in stores, I'll probably buy it. When it comes out, if it's in stores. If not, I'm not going to sweat it. Lola is not at Droid Depot. No, it's a Hasbro pre-order. Just got a Cyber Saver the day before they announce they're releasing new stuff. I mean, well, don't even worry about it. It's probably not going to be out for like a year anyways. Hey, what's going on? I'm Geek Show. How's it going, Ryan? How you doing tonight? Yeah, Lola was a pre-order from Hasbro. We're so close to Obi-Wan. Have I tried playing Yeah, I have played Galaxies of Heroes or Galaxy of Heroes. It's fine. It's fine. I felt like I got into it too late, so I missed out on all the good stuff, and it's fine. I didn't get super into it. Did I ever get all the mystery droid? No, I didn't. I think I have my 4 that I bought initially, and they don't even sell them anymore, do they? I don't think they even sell those anymore. You pre-ordered Lola, it fell instantly, and that's fair. She looks cool. But I have a feeling like they're going to have a better one that comes out later, like for Christmas. It's going to be like the one that comes out in August or whatever, fall, is going to be a cool version for $90. But I think they're going to have like, oh, well, this is the deluxe $150 version for Christmas. I have a feeling that, because that's normally how stuff like that goes. So we will see. We will see. Now, there you go. Target will have her. So check yeah, I'm sure Target will have it as soon as it's there. What's going on, man? How you doing, Super Sorrel? It is almost Obi-Wan time. What time is it in your neck of the woods, man? You are definitely... And are you stoked for Celebration 2023? I just refreshed my Disney Plus. It's still not up. Still not up. Micro Galaxy might have told you'd love to make a shelf. Dude, Micro Galaxy Squadron's going to be legit. It's going to be legit. Did you hear about those selfie figures from... Oh, yeah. I did hear about that. I heard about it before Celebration. And to be honest, everything during and since Celebration, I've fallen off. I fell off the news. I'm not on it. I am not up to date on a lot of this stuff. So, y'all fill me in, please. I got catch my headphones in because I know we are going to be... Yeah, we're getting close. It's 11:46. It's 11:46. We're within 10 minutes of this thing going live. I am doing good, better than I have been the last week. Came back from the celebration with a little case of the not so good stuff, but I am feeling much better. My voice still isn't 100%, but yeah. Have I seen the mystery droids lately? No, yeah, I haven't seen any of them lately. I don't even know which ones I'm missing, to be honest. I got the the Chop C1 droid that I wanted, and that was kind of the only one. That's why I quit caring. I was like, I have them. YOLO Boy 2002 just subscribe to the channel. Welcome, welcome. Could potentially have an extra ticket. Double check. Email danoflores@me.com or at icloud.com. Same thing. That's probably the best way. That's the best way. Lola already got pushed to It already got pushed to December? Man. Right, neighbor says, hey, Soup, what's going on? I will like Micro Galaxy Squadron release at all. Release at AT-AT. Yeah, I hope so. And I hope it's in scale and it's a good size. 8 a.m. Oh my goodness. There you go. Celebration 23 in London. Right? Yeah, selfie figures. So you're going to be able... It's like... I think that's what they're called. Selfie series or something. But you'll be able to scan your face and have it put on a Black Series action figure. I think they're going to go for like $60. Kind of expensive. For one figure. It's like double price of a normal figure. But, you know. Dennis Target is on the strip. Well, that's at Target, and it's close to the strip. You saw my makeup video. That one is pretty close to the strip. But that's not my normal Target. I was doing a run that day. And I was like, let me hit this one. I guess that is technically the closest one. But that's not the one I go to normally. I think the release episode of 3. Right at midnight, or my time, 3 your time, I'm guessing. Maybe, but it's normally up a little bit early. Andrew Powers, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. How many people got here? 204 people, but only 132 likes. 219 people, just kidding. Dang, there's a lot of you people hanging out. So, now that we're getting a little bit closer, I want to reiterate how this is going to go, because we are within 10 minutes. It's a watch party, but I can't put Obi-Wan on the screen. I hope you all understand that the logistics to that. I will get my channel flagged. I will get a community guideline. I tried it with Mando for a little bit, like a year ago, and I had a community guideline warning for a while until I disputed it, and they let it fall off. But that warning was not going away for a minute. I can't put Obi-Wan on the screen, but we can sync it and watch together. So someone said earlier, drink it and sync it. What I'm going to do, second it's live, we're going to give about a minute or two. Once it goes live, once it's up, we're going to be like, it's up. Everybody get ready. Give it about a minute, maybe 2, so everyone can make sure they're refreshed and good. And I'm going to do a 3, 2, 1, click. Have it queued up. Have it ready. We're going to click watch. at the same time. 3, 2, 1, click. And we're all going to watch at the same time. Or if you don't want us to watch it with me, it's going to be too distracting, leave the stream. Please, by all means, my feelings will not be hurt. I want you to go enjoy Obi-Wan, but come back afterwards. Come back after you're done watching, and then jump into the chat, and we're going to talk about what we just saw. So that's how these watch parties work. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to leave the camera rolling while I watch it on my screen, and my reactions are going to be my reactions. And if you're typing live in the little chat in the comments, just maybe give it 5 seconds before you hit any buttons, before you hit send. That way you don't ruin it for everyone else. Give yourself a 5-second buffer before you hit enter. That way you're not spoiling anything for anyone. All right? Deal? It's coming up soon. It's coming up very, very soon. Kidult's like, oh man, almost time. Almost time. It is almost time. Oh, we got a super chat from Jose Paez Dano. It's up. Let's go. Is it up? Oh, brother. Is it up? Is it up? It's up. Okay. I'm going to... Oh, Jose, thank you so much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Guys, it's up. It's up. I'm going to give it about a minute. I'm going to give it about a minute. Oh, there's the real one. Donated $9.99 Galactic credits. Thank you so much, Jose. Also, when you do super chats, they pop up like that now too. So it's up. Okay, are you guys ready? Give me a ready in the chat if you're ready. I want to see readies in the chat. Ready. Y'all ready? That's me. I just typed that. Y'all ready? Okay. I'm hovering over the episode. Y'all ready? You gonna sync with me? You're gonna sync with me. Remember, I'm gonna do a 3, 2, 1 click. Okay. It's okay. I'm seeing the readies pop through. You ready? You ready to do this? Okay, we're gonna sync. We're gonna sync now. I'm seeing all the readies coming through. Okay, I made you wait long enough. 3, 2, 1, click. It started. It's loading. I'm seeing the Disney Plus. Oh man. Why can't I hear anything? How come there's no volume on mine? What's up? What's up? How come it won't let me hear anything? Uh-oh. This isn't good. Okay, I'm still doing the recap, just so everybody knows I'm still on the recap. But for some reason... And that ain't cool, man. Oh, so much better. It's fixed. And periodically throughout the stream, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pipe in and tell you what my timeline says. I'm going to say, I'm at this many. Oh, you could hear it on stream. Oh, no. All right. We're good now. It shouldn't be on stream. That's interesting you could hear it on stream. That'll get me taken down. Thank you for subscribing, Scott. All right, cool. All right. So mine, I might be off by you guys a little bit. All right, y'all ready? How weird it showed up on the... Yeah, I've got the Lucasfilm logo on my screen, and it says 1 minute 38, 39, 1 minute 40, minute 41. We got the flashing things going on. That's where I'm at. All right. You're at the intro now. All right, cool. So yeah, you guys shouldn't be able to hear or see anything on my stream from the show. Obi-Wan Kenobi just brushed across. Here we go. I'm at 2 minutes 10, 2:11, 2:12, 2:13. Okay. Oh, what ship is that? And remember, if you guys can, wait 5 seconds before putting in your chat, just in case. Oh, interesting. I missed that on the intro, Stormy Stitch. Oh, who's calling the back to tank earlier, Kurt? Oof. Oof. Okay. Oof. Oh, I love this. There? Ooh. Okay. 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 Wow. Okay. Okay. They're going hard this episode. Oh my goodness. She's so sassy. Yep. Roken. Huh. Uh-oh. Here we go. He does know what the Empire is capable of. Yep. I knew that was coming. Ooh. Named it Fortress Inquisitorius. Okay. It's Ice Cube son. Is it? He does look like him. He does look like Ice Cube. That is a good question. Why was the camera so shaky there? Oh, we got 2 thumbs down. Someone thumbs down. Probably because they thought the show was going to be on. No, you dingus, I can't put the show on the screen. You can hear the Obi-Wan theme in the background slowly. Oh, right there. That theme grew on me quite a bit. So many new planets. Okay. They got her in little binders. She called it a path. Oof. Give us some Rogue One vibes today. Break in. Break in. Ooh. Prisoner transport. Nice. Very episode 4. Good point. Very good point, Rikaika. If they have binder... Well, you also got to think alien species come in all shapes and sizes, so... There's that too, but I think you're right. I think you're right. Oh, man. The shiniest floors, right? Oh, my goodness. So shiny. See you later, dude. See you next week. Or sooner, because I'll probably have a video out sooner. Ooh. Oh, no. Pantaloons have never made anyone look good. Yeah, that's fair. She does look good in that officer's outfit, though. Like, I believe it. I believe she is an officer. And, like, to be acting and acting, right? Because she's not only acting, but she's also acting like she's an imperial... You know, it's a multi-level thing here. She's doing a great job. I really like her in this. What the heck kind of shark is that? Oh, he's got the rebreather on. Sneaking in underwater, huh? Right? She is good. She's very good. It's nice to see the rebreather coming back, though. Oh. It's always a bigger fish, yep. What is that? Is that a Raftar? It almost looks like a Rathtar, but it's too small. Oh, I want to know all these creatures now. I want to know all these little creepy fish things. Yeah, walk in like you own the place. Or is it? There. Yeah, she definitely pulls off that look. Needle nose shark. Yeah, what was that? It was kind of weird looking. It almost looked like he was holding his eyeballs. Oof, you see the stormtrooper in the back. Okay, we got a little force usage. I did not know that, Ash. I did not know they contacted them about that. That's hilarious, though. Lola. Oh, we're gonna love Lola so much more after this, I bet. Oh no! Well, we're not. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't hurt Lola. Right? He totally should have taken the armor. Ooh. Oh, what are they keeping down there? That's a good question. Oh, probe droid. Seeker droid. Sorry, my bad. Seeker droid. Ooh. It's getting tense. Last episode was tense too. Uh-oh. Oh, is that a new type of communicator? I didn't really know. Oh, no, it's a comlink. Well, hers is a comlink. Maybe Obi-Wan's is different. You're right. Everyone, they better not mess with Lola. Don't do it. Don't do it. My time is 15:06, 15:07, 15:08, 15:09. That's where I'm at. Dude, nobody wants her to mess with Lola at all. Yep. Extra crispy. Again, that time check. 15:33, 15:34, 15:35, 15:36, 15:37. Yeah, hers is definitely comlink from episode 4. His, I'm waiting to get a good shot of it where I'm fully paying attention here. Ooh. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Oh yeah, that is different looking. Jedi mind trick. Yes. So he's not fully cut off, right? He didn't fully cut himself off. He's still got a little bit of... Well, we saw that. He made Leia float. Oof. Yeah, you better act quick, though. She just left him right there on the floor behind those dudes? Playing mind games with the little girl. Man. Does she know she's lying? Oh, young Leia. That's a very good point, Ash. Very good point. It is getting more and more Jedi-like. He ditched the outer. Yeah, that looks just like a dirty version of his robe from Episode 3, almost. Oh, no, it's water. Moonshine. No, it's water. Just ice water. They're on Tatooine. That'd be hilarious if she told them they were on Tatooine. That looks very similar to the Force Awakens torture chair. Is that Sassy Tin on the side? Who did you see that on the right? Those are Jedi. Those are Jedi. It's a prison. A tomb. Oh, man. Oh, Jennifer, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. It's not spicy water. Oh, who's that? Oh. I want to know who all these people are because I don't recognize all of them. Is that Depa Balaba? Oh, are they really going to torture her? Ooh. We're going to need a freeze frame and like see exactly who these people are. Oh. Why would they keep the Padawan child? Oh my goodness. This is dark. Oh my god, Stormy, you're right. This is very dark. I'm like, Oh my god, they're She is such a good actor. Oh my goodness, young Leia is such a good actor. Oh. This is getting real good. Yeah, that was a youngling. Oh! Okay. This is like Batman style. Attacking in the dark? This is very Batman. Let the bodies hit the floor. Ooh, interesting. You think one was a lady? Interesting. When they saw Kumail Nanjiani's character, Kaja, I think was his name. Oh, calling her out. Oh, she's gonna die. Love that. Cut to... Oh, the secret droid. Oh, no. The tension. The tension. They're really good in this show about building that. That must be a Deborah Chow thing. Oh. Oh. I'm at 23:55, 23:56, 23:57, 58, 59, 24. Ooh! Pulled him by the... Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh. This is it. This is what we want. Like, this is Star Wars. Block and blast with the... Ah! All of it. All of it. All of it. Oh, yeah. One-handers. Oh. Dang. What trooper is that? What trooper is that? Is that a shock trooper or the... I want to say one of the ones from Fallen Order. Oh, break the glass. Break the glass. I knew it. I knew it. Break that glass. Dang. The saber work. The saber work is so good. Shh. Don't call it a comeback. Oh, no. Okay. Ooh, she's gonna die. I'm sorry, but she's gonna die. There's no way she survives. Oh, yeah, get Leia out of there. Oh. Oh, the tension. Ah. Ah. I'm at 26:17. 26:8, 20, 26:21, 26:22. Go! Ah, dude, that's it's been so tense. It's been so tense. I'm like hugging my water bottle. I'm like, oh my god, what's gonna happen next? Oh man! Just put him in the trench coat. No one will notice. With a kid underneath. No one's gonna. No one's gonna notice. What droid was that? Oh man, that's ridiculous. Oh, as if there couldn't be more tension. Oh, right? You're yelling. I'm yelling at the screen too. Oh! Oh! Snap! Those are snow speeders. What? What? Get out of here! Get out of here! Those were snow speeders. I mean, you can use them in the sand too. You can use them wherever, but Oh, the mouse joint. Oh, man. Get out of there. Go. Ah! Wade and Sully, huh? Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Wade, get out of there, Wade. Wade, get out of there. Oh, no. No! Look at that new style of helmet, though. Look at that new style of helmet. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. We all just got to, like, do that together. That was a ride, man. Oh, they don't stop. They don't stop with this show. A little lip curl. Yeah, hell yeah, brother. No, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Ooh. Don't lie to him. Don't lie to him. Don't end here. Don't you dare end here. Okay. Oh, the speeder. I gotta let out a yawn. It's late. She lost Wade. Oh, it's gonna be sad. Where's Wade? You see it on his face. Where's Wade? They weren't even soldiers. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is their first real taste. Oh, Dan Kramer, that's a good point. Maybe it is Lola. Yeah, trackers on Leia. It's gotta be. It's gotta be, or yeah, on Lola. Either one. Either one. Okay. Oh, she's so good. For a child to be able to just deliver a look like that and it land. Like, she's so good. Or great direction. Probably both. Absolutely both. Oh no, Lola. Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh, and the different version of the song. Is this a different version? It sounds different. Slightly different. How Obi-Wan got his groove back. I love it. I love it. I love it. Lola, no. Oh, I got tingles. I got goosebumps and tingles right now. I just got chills. I got chills. They're multiplying. That was, right. Right? Wow, there's still 110 people still hanging out for this. 110 of you hanging out watching. This is better than any of the Boba Fett streams. Like, by a long shot. Thank you guys for turning out tonight. Oh, that was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. I'm just gonna let the music play. Oh, I have chills, guys. I literally have like goosebump tingles. Like, I keep getting waves of them. Whew. That was so good. That was so good. Yeah. Another great hallway scene. Man, Dark Lola. Oh, this music. We're only 4 episodes in, but this music landed with me. I got to hear it a couple extra times, or at least one extra time, when John Williams came out and conducted an orchestra in front of me and actually played it for the first time. Oh my God, that was... See, a number of complaints that Leia knowing Obi-Wan here breaks canon. No. Yeah, this definitely enhances. I think it enhances more than breaks, that's for sure. Oh, man. So good. So, yeah. The music just ended for me, so I might just restart it, but... Lord Firehawk, what a great show. That was so good. New Hope Workshop. So was Reva holding the snow speeder? I don't think she was holding it. I think, well, maybe she was. That's a good point. She might have been holding it. But he wasn't struggling. I feel like if she was holding it, they would have showed him struggling. But I don't know. That was good, right? That was so good. Count Stacula. I love the name, by the way. Ash thought they were setting up Cal. No one's ever been inside of it. Okay, I see what you're saying. Super high stakes. Oh, yeah. That was very high stakes. The tension has never been more... Like, the tension keeps getting better. Because last week's episode was tense. It was tense. When he got in the back of that truck and you see that Imperial flag, you're like, oh, no. This is more tension than, like, Tarantino does. And this episode, oof, I'm still getting tingles, man. Oh, for sure. Best part of this. This was easily the best episode so far. There better be 7 episodes. I hope there's 9 episodes. You love how Vader Force choked this. Man, that was so good. Can you believe this? Thomas said, it's so sad, only 2 episodes left. How are they gonna... What can they do? We're definitely getting another season of this, right? Right? There's no way they wrap this up in 2 episodes. Not at the pace they're going. We're getting another season. We haven't even touched Luke yet. And if there's only 2 left, they're still going to be Leia-centric. We haven't even gotten Luke yet. Give us season 1, Leia. Give us season 2, Luke. Or is that too much? I don't know. Is it? You love the show? Yeah, so do I. Is this just a pain in the butt? Yeah, she is. Little baby Leia. Oh my goodness, she's so good. She is. Where did they find her? Like, as a casting director, how do you cast a child and just know this one's it? This is the kid that's going to do it. Man. Your over third sister. I don't mind her acting. I'm okay with it. Third sister is supposed to be a pain in the butt. And yeah, definitely. It's a little... What's that noise? Is that me? But it's a little... it's a little cliche, but sure. Episode 4 never mentioned she didn't know him. She just enforces why she'd go to him for help. Yeah. Well, she says, you helped my father. Her line is, you helped my father once in the Clone Wars, or something like that. It's like, you helped with the Clone Wars? Yeah, whatever. I think this explains her excitement when Luke tells her Ben was there with him. Yeah, I like that. And see, you like the depiction of the third sister? It's TV, right? It's all subjective. Some people are going to like it. Some people are not going to like it. They're getting so good with all these new shows. Honestly, I think that's why they're leaning more towards shows instead of movies. Because if you noticed Celebration last week, there was no movie announcement. It was all show stuff. Steve Barth, thanks for subscribing, joining up. I'm glad you felt the need to hit the subscribe button. Hopefully some others will. Thank you guys for being a part of this and hanging out. We got 116 people here. That is amazing. Thank you guys so much for all the super chats tonight. It's Lloyd Callan. What's going on? Oh, did I miss it? Makes so much sense that Leia names her son Ben. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. A couple minutes behind, but what an ending, right? Right? Yeah, only 2. Officially, only 2. And then 7, and then 8, and then 9. I hope so. I hope there's something real to that. I really do hope there's something real to that. Kind of hoping or dreading to see the familiar face in that fortress. I was kind of hoping and dreading it too. I think how you said that is perfect. I think how you said that is absolutely perfect. It is hope and dread. Like, I wanted to see someone I recognized, but also didn't want to see it. Yeah. What's going on? Right? There's too much story to tell. You can't do it in 2 episodes. We need to figure out what's going on with the Inquisitor, the Grand Inquisitor, and also Luke. Or was that it? Or was Owen showing up and being like, leave us alone? Was that it? Was that it? Right? We haven't even got... Leia's not even home. And I have a feeling Kumail Nanjiani's character, was it Kaja? I have a feeling we're going to see him again. You got to bring him back, right? 7, 8, 9 might be true. I hope it's true. I hope it's true. Do we know anyone who's in the crypt? I could not specifically name any of the characters that were there. Someone mentioned that it looked like the woman who would talk to Kaja on the episode 2. So possibly. Wouldn't Ben being with Luke too much kind of break canon? Yeah, you know what? And that's a good point. But I don't like this whole breaking canon because we don't know. We don't know, and there is room to get creative. There is room. You know, just because what we saw and what we infer is one thing. You can get loose. You can get a little loose with the verbiage. So I think there's room there. So I wouldn't say break canon. I don't like that phrase, break canon. But I understand what you're saying. I think there's a little more wiggle room than we think. Happy to get more shows rather than movies. More time to... That's a good point. That's a very good point. All right, man. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. I'm not leaving. I'm going to hang out for a couple more minutes because that was so good. Tell those people wrapped up in canon. You quote Harrison Ford when Mark was worried about his hair. Kid, it's not that type of movie. If people are noticing your hair, we already failed. Such a good point. Gotta love Harrison. Harrison and his wit and sass. It was so good. It was so good. We're supposed to know... Were we supposed to know any of the people in the tanks? I don't know. I didn't recognize any of them. But I need to rewatch. Same with the Stack 510 Count Stackula. You gonna watch it again? Yeah, it's a good call. I think I'm gonna watch it again here in a little bit. Good night, good night. When you saw Obi-Wan's blade destroy those 2 stormtroopers, peak Star Wars. It really was. I think peak Star Wars is... I got chills when the chills are flowing, man. But Rudio, I think what you're saying, peak Star Wars. It might be a little premature to say that, but brother, I think you're onto something. Reminded you when Kanan and Ezra found Luminara. Oh, that was dark. I remember that. I can't unsee that Luminara zombified corpse thing. Oof. Can't tell it in 2 seasons either. That's right. You're right. You're absolutely right. Is there any chance he'll surprise us with more episodes? I think there is a chance. I do think that's a chance. Jedi are dead. Letting them out would do nothing. Yeah. Luke knew old Ben as he put it in New Hope. Luke did know. He knew of old Ben. He didn't seem to know him well, but he did know him. I think we'll meet Luke, but not get to know him like we did Leia. That's fair. What's going on, Jerry? How you doing? Prefer to think of it as expanding what we know rather than complaining about breaking canon. Yeah, I like that. Just finished the episode. Oh man, it was too good. It was too good. prefer canon be respected, but doesn't mean you can't expand previous knowledge. Yeah, right? There's, like I'm saying, there's wiggle room in the verbiage. Nothing like, yeah. It's kind of, it reminds me of a similar thing where people are like, we've only seen this species in this color, so that can be the only color. So whenever they introduce like a new character and it's a slightly different color, it's like a Mirialan that's purple instead of green. People, well, they can't be purple. Well, because you've never seen one purple doesn't mean it's not. Yes, you've only seen green and yellow or whatever, but it doesn't mean that's it just because that's all you've seen. They never said that was it. That's just all you've seen. There could be more. It's a similar thing like that. Like with the canon and the stuff we know, there's verbiage there that kind of implies things, but it doesn't say it concretely. It just kind of implies it. So there's room. There's room. Don't forget, thank you so much for reminding everyone. Please, please, please leave those thumbs up if you're hanging out. I enjoy doing this with you guys. I love doing this with you guys so much. It's cool to be able to share these moments. Like, that was cool. We got to hang out and watch this together, right? We all got to have chills and scream at the screen. I couldn't hear you, but you could hear me. But I could feel it through the force. I could feel it. I could feel everybody's tension as we all watched that. That was so good. You're going to rewatch after this? I'm going to rewatch too. I won't be having to get ready for work for a couple hours, but I'm going to rewatch too. This is a staring contest. Thomas, so thanks for all you do. Series awesome. Watching it with a group. It does. Doesn't it make it so much better? I'm going to be back next week. So I hope you guys will be back too. You know what I was just repeating? I really did think she was going to die. She got away though. As Kenobi got more confident with his saber work, kept thinking of the Matrix. He's starting to believe. Oh yeah. I like that. Canon is being respected from a certain point of view. Yes. Yeah, there you go. Love the Matrix comparison. I think that's a good one. I think it's a very good one. Do you think we'll ever get storyline of the time between episode 1 and 2? Oh, maybe. Marty Marr just got home from work and you're now watching. Oh, you're in for a treat. You are in for a treat. Couldn't be Korn's mom because him, a major character in New Jedi Order, Korn Horn, had to have survived the trip. Okay, interesting. Almost thought we were going to see Qui-Gon in the... No, Qui-Gon's gone. I mean, he didn't disappear into the Force like other characters, but I wouldn't imagine they would just like haul his dead body there. But it is a crypt, so maybe. What did you go watch the episode, Jerry? Go watch the whole episode if you missed anything. I admit the arrival of speeders brought a big... Right? If I wasn't trying to make sure this stayed monetized, I would have let one out too. Very exciting and cool. Can't wait till next week. Oh, man. You'll be back? Oh, good. I that was fun. What a fun episode that was. Oh, did they burn Qui-Gon? Yeah, you're right. They did burn Qui-Gon at the end of episode 1. You're right. They did burn. Yeah, so Qui-Gon is definitely gone. There you go. His body was burned. He's ashes. You're right. You're absolutely... There you go. He was cremated. Thought we were going to see Jar Jar in the water. Well, no, Jar Jar's still around. Jar Jar's still around at the time of post-episode 6 in Aftermath. Between 6 and 7, Jar Jar's still around during Aftermath, and that is canon. Oh, that was so good, guys. There's 111 of you in here. Wow. This is actually one of the best streams for a late night show that I've had ever. And I've done Mando, I've done Book of Boba Fett, and now this is my first one doing Obi-Wan. So it's really cool to have as many of you show up and turn out tonight. So, Ash. My name is Ash. I know a thing or two about Ash. Oh, man. Jar Jar he's a clown on Naboo. It's kind of sad. But I would like to, like, even if we caught a glimpse or something, it'd be cool. I don't know. I want to see it. I like that stuff. How are you guys feeling? I mean, I think everybody, for the most part, from what I'm gathering from this chat, is everybody. I mean, I am Chris. Yeah, I'm Chris. It was really good. It was really good. It was like good. It was really good. Count Stacula, this is your first watch party. Well, did you enjoy it? Did you like the format of how this works? Excuse me. I know it's weird because it's a watch party. Sorry, inhaled a little bit of moisture. It's a watch party, but the show's not on the screen, so which is why there's like 3 thumbs down. I'm sure because people are like, wait, I wanted to watch it. But yeah, it's. I like the format where we can hang out, we can talk before, we can watch it, and then we can talk after, and it's cool. Jerry says, "Say it like Arnold when you say I'll be back." That's right. That's right. It's a good episode. Best episode ever of Obi-Wan. Don't ever have me do an Arnold impression again. You'll definitely be back next week. Okay, good. I'm glad. I want you back next week. Can't wait for next week's episode. This is more fun, right? It doesn't. That's why I like this. That's why I like doing these streams like this, because it's more of a community thing, you know? We get to hang out with each other. We get to chat and talk, and I get to put your names on screen, and I don't know. I love it that you guys come out and do this and hang out with me, so I appreciate y'all being here. It's just fun. Can't wait for episode 5, right? But then that's the second to last one. Officially. I want to... Oh, you know what? Can I put a poll? I'm going to do a poll. I'm going to ask a poll. Do you think we're getting more than 6? Do you think we get more than 6 parts? Question, yes or no? Okay, community. I'm putting a poll in the chat right now. I want to know your thoughts. Vote in the poll. Do you think we're going to get more than 6? Yes or no? Do you think... There we go. You'll be back. Can't believe there's only 2. I know. How did we not run into each other, or did we at Celebration? I feel like we didn't see each other at Celebration or Mosh. You were at Mosh, right? Mosh was a blur for me. Apologies. Mosh was a blur. But I feel like I didn't see you at all during any of it. You'll be back for the night. Okay, I think we threw that one up already. With 2 episodes left, is it too late for them to get into Reva's backstory and what happened right after? I think we need at least a little bit of that, right? I think we need that. Yeah. Only 2 left. You love the watch parties. It does make it so much fun. I'm glad you're here, Melody. I'm glad you and Tom are here. Best episode was episode 3, but this one's close. Okay. I did like episode 3 quite a bit. I liked it a lot. Heavy Vader. It was cool. So you think they'll come out with a season 2? I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question. How do they do it? Is it a season 2 where we have to wait a while? Or do they just surprise us with like, psych, there's 3 more episodes that'll lead you into July or whatever? That would be a heck of a surprise. And you know the internet would blow up and love it. You're not betting on it? Okay. I feel like Fifth Brother's going to kill Rev in the next episode. He's pretty mad. And there's a lot of tension there, right? They've been building up and showing us that there's a lot of infighting with the Inquisitors. So there's got to be something that moves forward with that. Because right now it's just infighting, and that's it for like the last 3 episodes. Well, 2, I guess. Ironically, 6th episode of Obi-Wan releases on your birthday. Great way to start the day. Yeah. Still so much to resolve. Exactly. It can't be done in 2 episodes. It can't be done properly in 2 episodes. Sad that it only has 6. I know. May have already talked about it, but how many droids were in the intro where it flashed I missed it. I heard everybody was talking about it, but I was kind of watching the chat, so I missed it in the intro. But I did hear Lola was in it. I heard something about Leia in a helmet or something like that. Need to watch the Mosh video. I don't know that... Oh, from earlier. Yeah. That's up. If anybody wants to hear our Celebration / Mosh Isley kind of recap, that stream is up. I left it up so anybody can watch it. It didn't get a ton of rewatches, so if you missed it, please do watch that. Oh, here you go. They leaked the script a while ago. There, that's it then. That was so cool about Mosh and the streams tonight. It was so much fun. The camaraderie. Yeah, I love those guys. Hoping the next episodes are longer. Ooh, same. We're even sitting on the couch next to each other and separately typing. I love it. That's so cool. Like, it's silly to think like you guys are both on your own devices watching this while watching the show and still separately typing, but I love that so much. You guys are great. You guys are so great. I think one of the Jedi Masters was Plo Koon. I don't think it was Plo Koon. I thought maybe Sassy Tin because he has the horns, but I don't think that was Plo Koon. They knew there was Obi interest, but don't think they realized how much. Yes, on season 2. How's that poll doing? As of right now, 64% say yes. 36% say no. I'm going to leave it up for a little bit longer. Lola was in the intro. Lola was in that intro. Grand Inquisitor needs to come back and raise some hell. Yep. You saw Lola in it, but that's all I recall. Yeah, I'm going to have to start that over and do that and try it again. Oh, here you go. One of the Jedi in the tomb was Terra Sinube. I'm not sure how you say that. I'm not familiar with that Jedi, honestly. That's deep lore. That's deeper than I go. And for some reason, prequel era stuff is not my jam. I mean, it is. I love the prequels, but like the deep lore of that is not my jam. You want to talk all the Cantina aliens, you want to talk everything from that era, I got you on the deep lore. I got you all day on the deep lore. Random old, Kidit Keat Kak, Jaspur, all the like little side canteen. I can go on that all day because of Star Wars CCG. So I grew up and I came up. Ooh, come on. These are sealed still. I was looking at prices on these the other day. These are going for like $20 a pack. But this is where I got my Star Wars knowledge, was playing the collectible card game. It's like Magic the Gathering, but Star Wars. I have a couple. I haven't opened these. They've been sitting on my desk for like a year and a half, probably longer. And I want to open them one day for a video. But that's where I got my lore. There's all this little like extra notes, and you get a character card, and it's an alien. It's fun, but they didn't really do prequels because these came out in the late 90s, early 2000s, before the prequels were done. So I missed out on a lot of prequel lore. So when you drop those Jedi names, I'm like, oh, this is new to me. I didn't really get a lot of time to spend learning all that lore, so it's cool to hear from you guys. He was the old Jedi that helped Ahsoka in the archives. There you go. There you go. Oh, and someone else's. Yeah, it was another older Jedi who helped Ahsoka recover a stolen lightsaber in the Clone Wars. All right, well, you guys got this. I don't even need to be here anymore. Looking forward to potential clash between Vader and Kenobi round 2. I thought going into Kenobi, I thought maybe there would be one big lightsaber fight, one big one with Hayden and Obi-Wan, or Hayden and Ewan, and it'd be a big thing. And we already got that in episode 3. We got a big lightsaber fight, so we're gonna get more. We have to. You thought that's who that was. Looking forward to more episodes of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Glad to subscribe. Well, thank you for subscribing. Bermhaven010. Glad you're here. And again, if you guys aren't subscribed yet, please do. Please do. That way you get notified. Because I've been trying to crank out content lately. I want to quit my day job. Not even kidding. I want to quit that job. And I want to just do this all the time. And hang out and talk Star Wars. And talk Star Wars with you guys all the time. Because it's fun. If I could do this 24/7, I would do it 24/7. If my voice could keep up, I'd wake up in the morning, do a stream, spend my day, make a video, upload that later, and then come back at night and do more streams and just hang out and talk Star Wars with everyone all day, every day if I could. I would love that so much. So every time you guys subscribe, every time you guys share a video, you leave a thumbs up, it gets me that much closer to making that a reality. So I appreciate each and every one of you. You remember him now. I need to go back to that scene. He was an older guy with a cane. Okay. Plo Koon was at the end of the row. Was he? I thought it was Sassy Tin. But I need to rewatch. Reva is eviler than you thought she was going to be. You don't think it was Sassy Tin? Palpatine got him and cut off a horn. See? You guys with the prequel knowledge. That's it. For some reason, you want young Leia to meet Vader. Ooh, that would be interesting. I understand here for some reason. Yeah, for some reason that would be interesting. Obi's got to get his mind straight before he fights Vader. Yeah, he does. Oh, there you go. Yep. Can't be Plo Koon. He went boom. Plo boom. That's hilarious. Do you think we're getting season? I do. I think we're getting season 2, or they're gonna just surprise us with more episodes. My watch is like, dude, stand up, get off your butt. You've been sitting down for most of the evening. Since like 6 o'clock, you've been sitting in this office for the most part. I took a little break in between the last stream and this stream. But you know what? You know what tonight proved to me? Doing the stream earlier for a little bit, and then afterwards we hung out and talked for a little while off camera, like off stream. But and then coming back and doing another stream later, this kind of proved to me that I can do it. You know, like multiple streams, and to have 110 people here now hanging out, and just 115. Whoa, just jumped. But I want to do this more. I want to do this all the time. I want to do this every day. I want to do the. I want to hang out, talk Star Wars, and nerd out about Star Wars stuff. Maybe not every day, but I would probably want to stream like 3 times a week. I can't because of work, but one day we're gonna get there. Where I'm going to be streaming. It's going to be like video games in the morning, video midday, and at night, hang out and just watch and talk Star Wars with all the friends and fam. That's the dream. That's my dream. I'm putting it out there so you guys can help me make it real. See you later, Christian. Glad you got to hang out tonight. And yeah, I hope to see you next week. Mar, I appreciate you being supportive and being part of this. You know, I do like to get to know you guys and like learn your names, and when I see them recurring or when I have something that I'm making and you guys buy it, I remember the names, I see it, and I'm like, oh, I may not get to say it on a video every time, but when I see it, I'm like, oh, look, I know that person. Yeah, it's cool. I like it a lot. Oh, who is this? Okay, good. And so I appreciate your guys' support so much, and Tom and all of it. Leia known Vader on episode 4, so I may know him for the first time on this Kenobi show. Hope it happens. Yes, Leia did know Vader in 4. And it's, yeah, there's more to that. If you read, I think it was Bloodline, the book Bloodline, they go into, like, this time when Vader, like, straight up tortured her. And I don't know if that was just the Death Star one that we didn't get to see, but they went into detail. I forget what it was specifically. But work and life really get in the way of our types. Yeah, they do. Everyone knows Vader by A New Hope, or at least know of him in his rotation. Yeah, no, they do. One Jedi Master in the tomb was a Jedi from Clone Wars cartoon. There you go. John, keep it up and I'll get there. I intend to. Kitra's in here. Where's Kitra at? Kitra, you hang out. Oh, there she is. I am feeling much better. I'm still losing my voice a little bit. I gotta go back to work tomorrow. I think, like, I tested positive late last night. Today I still took off work, but I think I gotta go back to work tomorrow. And I'm feeling so much better. I'm like, yeah, other than the voice, which is, I just been talking all day, but I feel so much better. So thank you all for the well wishes. Tim Knott, thank you so much for subscribing and joining the channel. Much appreciated. Brent Hobart, got to call it a night. Great. I will see you next week, sir. Thank you for hanging out. Can you do another Mosh Isley? Yep, we can. Oh, there's a little fly. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say is yeah. We're working out details. But yeah. Kitra, everyone's excited to see Kitra. I'm excited to see Kitra. I hope I'm able to make the channel work as a full-time gig. That's the dream. Normally I don't say it out loud. I've never actually said it out loud on the channel that I want to do that, because I've always been iffy on wanting to do that as a full-time thing, because it's a lot of pressure, right? To have to show up and do this all the time. And I'll be just perfectly honest, I don't always feel good enough up here to do that. But I need to get there. And I want to get there, and I feel like if I say it out loud, I'm that much closer to making it real. So, there you go. Boo work. Yeah, boo work. Boo work indeed. Look how Kitra's always getting love. Look at that. Everyone's so excited that you're here. That's amazing. March to 100,000. You know what? Yeah, that's what I got my eyes set on. About 2 weeks ago, we hit 75,000. And I think right now we're at 76.4. I think we hit 76,400. So I picked up about 1,400 over the last 3 weeks. Which is a good sign. I just got to keep cranking stuff out and keeping it entertaining and making sure you all want to come back and hang out and watch. So I'm glad you're all here talking and chatting. 103 of you right now. It's amazing. You got to go. See you later, German. Glad to see you getting to hang out. Can't wait to see you from the next episode. Same. Come back. That Star Wars girl does it all the time. I'm not sure what that's in reference to, but yeah. Ryan, awesome watch along. Well, I'm glad you were here for it. You're watching Vince of Kitra and her droid cosplay at Celebration of Forza. Yup. I'm so glad I got to see you guys and hang out not only during the meetup but afterwards and all that. It was very nice. It's time for you to get a drink. I know I've been on the water train for the last hour or so. It must be a huge risk to do. That's exactly right. It is a huge risk to do this full time. I don't know if it's top quality. I know I could do better. Like, honestly, I know what I put out, and while I appreciate you saying it's top quality, I know that I could plan and edit more and do way better, but it's a time thing. It's one of those time things where I get home from work and I'm like, I have so many hours to try and crank out a video for the next day or for the next couple days or whatever, and I could do much better. I really do half-ass it sometimes. That's just honest. I know I do. But the fact that you think it's great and top quality is so cool. But I promise you, I have better in there. I can do better for you guys, and I need to. Let's see here. Birmingham, thanks to YouTube channels like mine. You're informed enough and excited about Galaxy's Edge trips. Yeah, maybe Star Cruiser, but glad you went to Galaxy's Edge in March. Hope to go again. It's amazing, right? Galaxy's Edge is a game changer. It's so good. It's so good. What did I miss? Live stream. That's what we're doing right now. You remember when I was in the 3 digits? Crazy. Yeah. Thank you. I want that 100 though. I want that 100K. I want it. Love both Peter Kitra and the vids of Star Cruiser. All right. Did you guys watch theirs from today? Some tips. There was some stuff I did not know about. Some food. There's like a salad ball thing that I was watching in their video earlier. I was like, man, I had no idea that even existed. So definitely check that out. Great watch party. Christian Gal. I'm not with an accent aigu. I'm not sure how to pronounce that properly, but I'm glad you were here for the party, and I recognize the name. I want to see you back again next week. Oh, you mean Anna the Star? Is that the Lucasfilm girl person? Yoicks, if so. Will we get more background on the third sister, or will she get her own spin-off? I don't think she gets a spin-off. I think that's a stretch. But I hope we get a little more background in the next episode or 2. But 2 episodes left is not enough. It's not enough. There's no way it's enough. Melody says, almost 1 a.m., time to crash. I know. It is almost 1 a.m. Next week, though. Next week, we're hanging out. Same bat time, same bat place, right? Should I do earlier? Like, today I did 11. I did about an hour before it started. Roughly 45, 48 minutes before it started. Should I do 10:30? I did 11 because I did the stream earlier with everybody else. So I was in like a... Oh, shoot. We're doing a meeting next Tuesday. I'm going to have to stick with 11. Because we're doing a little talk about Mosh Isley-ish stuff. So that's not going to be streamed. Planning on what our future is, so I will do an 11. It'll be 11 next week, so same time next time. Dan Obi-Wan told us he's going to do another weekend date before Life Day this year, since it's on a Thursday. Okay, I like that. I will plan for that, the weekend day, because I'm not going to make it on a Thursday. I might make it on a Thursday, but I like the weekend day better. It works better for me, so I'm with you on that. Lucas Fanger, yeah, you brought her up the other day. Yeah, I know she haunts my. Yeah, you're right. Astro Zach, thank you so much for joining up. The one I really want to see in live action production is, oh man, Hondo. Yes, I'm here for it too. 11's good. Well, 11 Pacific, my time, or an hour before the show starts, roughly. Dan Kramer, same. Or need to find friends or at least a partner in crime to split the cost. So, I don't know how this is going to proceed forward, but we are looking at the idea of potentially putting together a big takeover of Star Cruiser. And we're still working logistics, we're still figuring out timeline, but if there's a way where we can help organize people like yourselves who want to go but maybe need... all my lights went off because it's 1 a.m. I have a timer set. But if there's a way we can maybe help organize a way that you guys can partner up and maybe lower your per person costs on rooms, that's what I would like to do. That's what I have my intentions on is figuring out a way that we can do that and get as many of our friends and audience to come on a big Star Cruiser with us. And by us, I mean myself and some of my other creator friends who might also be interested. Still working out logistics, but that's the dream, that's the idea, and we're thinking late 2023 at this point. So we'll have plenty of time to figure it out and find a way to get people partnered up. But I would love that. I would love that. All right, let's see here. Bet Vader and the Inquisitors turn on Reva. She turns on them, rescues someone, then dies. I could see that happening. According to the leak script. No, I'm not doing leak script. Yes, Hondo. I do like Obi-Wan's character progression so far, going from a bit weak to getting a bit stronger and less scared. Yeah. I like it too. It's been good. It's been very good. I just need more Star Wars minded people in your life every day, right? Don't we all? We're kind of the best. Live action Cal. I know. My son was telling me, he's like, I want live action Cal Kestis. I want it too. I just wonder how they pull that off. I mean, I obviously the actor Dominic Monaghan, or I forget what his full name is. I think that's what it is him. He looks just like him. It was modeled after him. So he's a shoo-in, right? I just want it to be right. I want it to be right, and not just because it'll be cool, right? Like, it's one thing if they do it because it's like, oh, well, everyone's gonna freak out and love it. That's fine to a point, but it's got to be for a good reason. It's got to be a good story. You know, give us good stuff. Thanks for doing these, Randy. You guys enjoy these because you don't have and that's kind of how I am. That's how I am. I don't have any like close friends that I can invite over to be like, dude, come watch with me. Otherwise, I'd be doing that. So it's cool that we have each other, right? We have this whole community. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Will be the video about this plant. Oh yeah, once we nail this stuff down and we actually there's just so many projects we're all in the middle of. Some together, some not. You know, it's one of those things where we're all in a billion places. But yeah, we'll put out videos. There will be a website. We'll make it organized in a way that we can actually pull it off. But we won't announce it till we're ready to say go. And it's one of those things. It would be amazing as a big group. I know it would. That's who's paying? I'll bring myself and my humor. It's worth it. That's something I would say. When you get to the house, yeah, you plan to stay in character, right? It's so much fun. Be awesome. Star Cruiser seems impossible for us single people. No, for sure. And that's who I have people like yourself in mind when I kind of thought of this idea. I want more people to go. I want more like-minded people to be there, and I want an entire Star Cruiser filled. That's my dream. Is I want to have a whole full cruiser of people that I know or adjacent or friends that I know, and it's their people. I just think that would be so much fun to have an entire ship of like-minded, awesome, enthusiastic Star Wars fans, all who want to dress up, all who have been waiting for this moment, and we can all just go as crazy Star Wars as we can for 2 nights. It would be amazing. It would be amazing. Start making your costumes. Yeah. Cameron Monaghan. See, I said it right. I've been playing Psycho since he was a little kid. Yeah. He was in Malcolm in the Middle. I didn't really get into that. But Gotham, I remember him in Gotham. He is awesome. He really is awesome. All right. Don't have a lot of Star Wars peeps. Talk to you after watch. See, this is why we do this. This is why we do it. This is why we do it. All right. I think we're winding down. We got 85 people here in the chat. Guys, thank you so much for being a part of this, for hanging out tonight. I'm going to end that poll. 65% of you think we're getting more than 6 parts. Man. I just got to sit and breathe because I'm going to rewatch that. I'm going to end the stream here in just a minute, and I'm going to go to my living room. I'm going to sit on the couch, probably get a little bit more water. And I'm going to watch one more time before I go to bed because I got to be up and at work at 8-ish. So, yeah, I haven't been working 2 weeks since the whole celebration and then coming back and getting sick. So it's going to be a mess when I get there. I am not looking forward to it. let's make me not have to go there for so much longer. So thank you for sharing these videos. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for subscribing. All of it. I appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, don't be a moof milker. I'm going to see you guys at 11 next week, right? If not sooner in the videos, but on the stream, 11. But don't be a moof milker. Be the spark.